Hello everyone, welcome back to Strategic Command, Paradox Gamer playing. And we have had a breakthrough in France last episode. It's still July 7 and we're going to see if we can get close to Paris this turn. I got plenty of points, 455, so I'm going to go ahead and start another research. This time we're going for advanced aircraft, I think. We can see here advanced aircraft. Each new level of advanced aircraft research improves the air attack and air defense values for fighters and carriers. And I think our fighters really need that. So let's get that up. And let's purchase another corps. 150. And that takes us to 138. And we're going to use those points for beefing up our guys here. For example, these fighters will cost 91 to get them back to full strength. Alright, and we have some bombers here. They also need to reinforce a little bit. And that's all our points. Now, on the offense, let's try and move through this headquarters. Now these guys are exerting zones of control, so I can't just punch right through. I can go here though. Yeah, let's bring this army up here and destroy that headquarters. And there's probably enemy units in Paris. Yes. We got enemy units in Paris itself at entrenchment level 5. So I'm gonna try. Can I reach that with my aircraft even? No. Nope. Nope. Too far away. Okay. Let's move another unit up though. I'm not going to attack Paris this turn. I'm just going to try and push as many troops through as I can. Over here. Move up there. These guys are good. Let's attack them with this army. Can these guys go there? I guess they will just use... Yeah, they will just move as regular infantry. Destroy that corps and then move the army up. And then they can prepare next turn. What about these guys? They can get to here. And we can move these guys down here. I could surround this guy, so why don't we do that? Actually, he won't be surrounded. Yeah, he is surrounded. Okay, so then bring these guys down to here. I gotta screen. How far can these guys go? They can go there. I gotta screen him. So let's move over there. Get the artillery into Brussels. Move these guys over here. Move this army over here. And then I think, can we reinforce these guys? No. Alright, so just move down to here. Let's bring the headquarters down to here. And this headquarters will go in here. Okay, let's get the aircraft forward as far as possible. Get these guys over there. These guys over there. Take these guys to Italy. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, they've got some heavy tanks that's gonna come in and play around with us. But this is pretty much what we have. So let's check out the desert. I want to dig in somewhere around here. Go there. These guys can still not reinforce. So we have 133 points. These guys cannot reinforce any further. So I think we'll start to reinforce the navy. This guy will bring him over there. So we got a light cruiser, submarine there, battleship. How much would that cost? 35. Reinforce that to full capacity. There's another battleship here. Reinforce that. We've got some heavy cruisers. We can reinforce that one as well. That's probably what we can do this turn. Yeah, and then we have the Hungarians. Let's move them forward. Alright. Now we have to plan ahead for the Soviets. They will attack us at some point. I think this is all we have. Let's pray it's good enough. Allied raiders disrupt Norway German convoys. How can it already be July, by the way? I thought one turn was a week. Was that a bug? Germany develops production technology to level 2 and industrial technology level 1. Some nice points coming in again. I really need those points. Something odd was going on with the turns. I started the attack in the start of June, and now it's already July 14. How does that work? Pro-Axis coup in Iraq. Iraq joins the Axis. and then UK annexes Basra under the terms of the British-Iraqi Defence Treaty. The 13th Indian Corps lands at Basra. Allied economy sanctions target Iraq. So the Indian army has landed and Iraq has nothing to defend themselves with, so... Ooh. British engineers attack us at El Alamein. Let's see how the French defend themselves. Okay, they're moving units away from the Maginot line to defend Paris. And they try to bomb my tanks. Lose a little bit of points. And they try that again. No effect. Oh, they're actually attacking my city. Brussels, I think. Yeah, the British have carriers in Africa or in the Mediterranean. That's why the Italian Navy will get in trouble if it tries to engage. Okay, let's move on. Oh, they transport themselves out of there again. So the remaining BEF units looks like they are heading back home to England. What about the French movements? They put troops around Paris. But what about the other troops? What about the heavy tanks, for example? They don't move. Maybe they upgraded them? Spent a turn upgrading? Führerhauptquartier. The Italian embassy in Baghdad reports that Rashid Ali needs weapons, money and air support. The Italians are preparing to send some aid, but to have any effect we will also need to send a mission of our own, called Command WWII, at a cost of 30 points. Unfortunately, even with our support, the Iraqis are very unlikely to hold out indefinitely, but this mission could make them hold out for longer, and therefore delay the enemy's resumption of oil production. Would you like to send Sonderkommando Jung to support not Junk, Jung to support the Iraqis? I think it's a waste of points. Iraq is going to fall anyway, so no. I can spend those 30 points somewhere else. See, there's something bugged in the game. Now it's July 21. It seems like it's progressing turns. 1 week for me, and then 1 week for the Allies, then 1 week for me, and 1 week for the Allies. It should only be end of June right now, and it's already end of July. So that makes no sense whatsoever. But this is the beta version, so okay. I guess there are bugs here and there. French morale has sunk to 50%. Not sure why we still have the Polish, because that's... yeah, they are no more. 374 points. I'm not going to start any more research, or am I? We could start up the next industrial technology. No, I don't think I have the points for it. See, we cannot build any Iraqi soldiers, so they will just get overrun. Hungary, on the other hand, can build stuff. I'm not gonna buy anything this turn though. Let's see if we can take Paris. Entrenchment level 5. I'll probably have to go around it. And for that I could use the paratroopers. If I move them into range, 4, 5, move them forward to here and then prepare them. That could be a way to go. Now let's start by moving these guys forward and take Calais. Then move this guy forward. So this guy is surrounded. And then we're going to see if we can push through the sides of Paris. I can do a prepared attack here. Then move these guys down. And that didn't do anything. Then we can bring the tanks down here. And they can do 2 attacks. That was just not enough. Can these guys... They still got action points, so they could swap places with somebody else. So these guys, they can move over here. Then swap. No. Yes, they can. Swap. And then attack. Won't be able to exploit that. Unless I move these guys down. And attack their fighters. Like that. And then we can move these guys down here. Do some damage to that one. Go there. Move the headquarter over there. Bring these guys up there. Move these guys forward. Another attack. And then come down here. And finish them off. Move the headquarter forward. Okay, I'm getting a little thin on the edges here. Let's get the artillery forward to here. And here. Oh, this one is blocking the advance of the paratroopers. Yeah, I didn't think about that, so... Can we reach Paris from here? Yes. How entrenched are those guys? Entrenchment level 4. First corps. That's why they're so tough. Let's move these guys forward. Moving to the national line. And bring the paratroopers over here. And let's get those aircraft back up to full speed. I'm gonna need them. Hang on, these guys need to upgrade as well. Tactical bombers, ground attack weapons, and naval. Don't need the naval right now, just take the ground attack. Reinforce. Move the fighters over here. Reinforce this one. Can these guys upgrade? Yes, okay. Right. So they can all conduct attacks on this one. But none of them will do any damage to it. Let's wait for the supply to run down a little bit. Okay. So we have now passed Paris, and hopefully we can actually move around Paris next turn. In Italy, we have these guys moving down. We got the aircraft. In the desert, we need to get in position here. Attack the engineers, finish them off. Move these guys forward, and the headquarters. So I'm in the position that I want to be in here, waiting for the Germans to arrive. We still got 145 points, so let's start getting the Navy up and running. Reinforce this cruiser. And this cruiser here. That's it. Let's see how the research is going for the Italians. Ground attack weapons will almost be there. Infantry weapons is only halfway through. Still got 150 points for the Germans. Now let's save them up for the next turn. So let's see if the buck continues, and we'll go to July 28 for the Allied turn. That would be really weird. Let's see. German Blitzkrieg continues towards Paris. 438 and 108 points, respectively. Calculating supply. Let's see if it's July 28. Yep, it is. So that's definitely a bug. We are advancing one turn. too fast. So here comes the British in Africa, and we are gonna have a Mexican standoff. Because the Italians just don't have the strength to push the British back. They'll have enough on their hands trying to stay there. Let's see what they're trying to bomb. They're actually attacking my fighters. No, Brussels. Lose 2 points. It's kind of pointless, isn't it? Keep attacking Brussels. And they're attacking the army in Calais as well. I'm more interested in the French, how they move around. Yeah, the Indians are moving up through Iraq, and Iraq will fall within a few turns. There's no resistance at all. We've got several armies there, and the Iraqis have a garrison with 5 strength, so this could just have been made as an event because it's gonna have the same outcome every time, that is, Iraq will fall. So yeah, and a lot of other things have been made into events. Why not this one? Brussels damaged. Let's see if there are any intelligence reports. And now we can deploy some units here. So the heavy cruiser Prince Eugen will come here, and a submarine, the U-73. We'll just put that here. And now it's already August. Okay. So we have Paris right there. And looks like they only have fighters just south of the city, so we should be able to sweep around. And if we can close the pocket where this army is, the 8th army, then we should be able to start tearing down Paris with the arrival of artillery and the bombers as well. But that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.